All right, first things first. Have you ever been to Martha's Vineyard?
Yes, I have. I went when I was the senior White House correspondent. I went there to cover President Clinton's vacations.
What do you think of it? Good spot to vacation?
Great spot to vacation. A lot of nice little restaurants, good walking areas, nice beaches. I recommend Martha's Vineyard. I liked it a lot.
What do you think about Martha's Vineyard as a vacation destination for the first family?
Well, Martha's Vineyard is the vacation destination of liberal, rich people. So I think the good news is if you can't give them a public option for health care, you could at least give the liberals a visit.
I mean, give the guy a break. Vacation's a vacation. I mean, Eisenhower played golf and people laughed. You know, Clinton went to Martha's Vineyard and they said, elitist. Who cares? Let him go. It's a week.
What do you think about Martha's Vineyard as a destination spot? Is that the place you'd recommend that he would go or somewhere else?
I'm a Rehoboth person.
The vineyard isn't really conducive to relaxing because there's too much plaid there.
Where does Wolf Blitzer vacation?
I vacation wherever they have a good chair and a pool or a little beach. Go and sit and relax, read the newspaper, read a magazine, maybe a good book.
And there's too many people with lobsters on their pants.
I'm flexible. I like Colorado.
No, I don't know. I would prefer he was going to Hawaii, and then maybe we could all tag along.
I like Florida. I like California.
What are taxes like in Martha's Vineyard?
Very high. It's part of Massachusetts, known as Taxachusetts.
I like New England. I like any place, as I say, that's comfortable and where you can just unwind.
He should eat a lot.
Sunset.
I think he should rest. And then when he's done resting, he should rest a little bit more. And finally, he should rest.
But I think he should eat some pizza and ice cream and just totally pig out. It'll clear his head.
He should avoid any phone calls with David Axelrod. Make sure he never hears from Rahm Emanuel. Make sure that he speaks as much as possible with his two little girls and his wife. And then after he's done all of that, he can go and rest a little bit more.
So do you guys have advice for the president? What should he be doing while he's on vacation?
Chill.
So my bottom line recommendation for the president is rest.
What beach activity would you recommend for Sasha and Malia?
Just riding the waves.
Oh dear, I always like to dig sandcastles and build things with out of sand, but I have no idea what they're up to. I guess you can't use roller skates on the beach.
Perhaps a White House in the sand?
Oh yes, if they would get on national TV, on CBS News,
Which they have a hard time doing.
if they did a replica of the White House and the White House grounds on the beach, that would work.
Would that come off as arrogant?
Well,
Kind of rubbing it in?
oh,
This is my house.
You can do your house. I'll do mine. You know, I think if you've got guards guarding your kids at the beach, you're kind of past worrying about rubbing it in.
First daughters could reconstruct the White House out of sand in a sandcastle contest.
They filmed Jaws on Martha's Vineyard, and Jaws is always playing at like the one movie theater in town. So, Mr. President, don't go see Jaws because you will never, ever go in that water.
Should he be scared of sharks in the water?
No, he should be scared of paparazzi hanging around when he takes his shirt off, though. I have a feeling he'll probably be really careful about that.
Go.
Sharks? Martha's Vineyard? There are more sharks here in D.C. that he's getting away from that he's going to find off the shores of Martha's Vineyard.
A lot of people read on vacation, but Barack Obama does nothing but read, probably, as president. Should he read, or should he give his eyes a break?
I can't imagine a better way to while away an evening than with a glass of wine in the New Yorker, and perhaps he feels the same way.
And your daily national security briefing on the beach.
Yes, well, those guys in the suits are going to be very uncomfortable.
So do you imagine him bringing a 1,000-page bill to the beach?
Yes, the 1,000-page bill. If he's asking us to live under it, he should at least read it or be able to lift it at one time. The other thing is, since Martha's Vineyard is where they filmed Jaws, if sharks show up, you can use it to beat them away. A 1,000-page piece of legislation as a defense for the kids.
By the end of 8 years, George Bush made 77 trips to his ranch. All are part of 490 days. President Obama has barely just begun to dip his toe into the vacation record books. He's got a lot of work to do if he's going to catch up to his predecessor.
And last one, he is a White Sox fan in Red Sox territory. Any advice for how to handle any unruly Boston fans?
Yes. My recommendation is he avoid those fans as much as possible.